Hello, I'm Jane. Thank you for taking the time and checking this out. So there are so many shifts that are happening, and I feel like I start every video with that exact statement. And it's true though, like at least from my perspective. So everything obviously that I share is through my lens. So if it resonates, awesome. So with all of these shifts that are happening, I feel like they're happening more and more and faster. The way the planets are aligned and in alignment support a lot of the emotional states, the spaces of doing, that all of the information and the energy and the plasma waves that are coming in are supporting us to do. So it's like, I feel like the planets are in alignment, supporting us for what we're doing. Energy waves are coming in through us to support us in our spiritual and evolutionary growth and development. And I have found that these energy waves feel totally different depending on when they come in and what the other planets are doing, what sign the moon is in, and all of that stuff, because everything has its own energetic placement and pull and push and support and retrograde. And so all of these things are moving around, and here we are relatively still, and yet growing in our own spiritual growth and development with every time we have an emotional clearing and a release, and we open up for a space of love or acceptance, compassion, and doing something through creativity. So here we are kind of growing this way while all of these other things are moving around us. And then the sun, I feel like that's where a lot of that energy information, those plasma waves and those energy waves are coming in, are from that. And so that energy comes in, information coming into our atmosphere, our physical bodies, changing the ionic structure in our physical existence, in the room, in the atmosphere, again, everywhere. So that information is coming in, kind of activating certain things, kind of flowing through us, allowing us to remember or recall or rediscover or release, to support, again, the spiritual human growth and development. The reason I'm hopping on here now is because I'm personally feeling this one like, whoa. I woke up this morning and I'm just wicked dizzy. I feel fine. I'm attempting to drink a lot of water. Haven't been able to eat. Not hungry, so that's cool. And I know that it's just the energies that are coming in, and the way I see this is, not only does the energy come in, it affects our pineal gland, our third eye. I mean, that's like this little electrical nugget in the center of our brain that houses a lot of energy and can handle a lot of energy. I mean, shit, the way I see that is that, all this energy comes in, whether it's through our physical eyes or any other method of energy, because it's all flowing in and out of each other, because it's all energy coming in, and then that pineal gland like translates it and does something with it, and then projects the light that it emits to manifest the reality that we walk through. So here I am like, okay, I feel like everything is, it's not even like dizzy, spinny dizzy. It's like dizzy, like wobble, like in all directions. And then when I move my head or stand up, sit down, bend over, it's like, what? So instead of me like, freak out. I'm being easy about it. I've been meditating. I've been releasing in the middle of a meditation while listening to some frequency music that I adore from listening to Smile. They just came out with their new March album, and I'm like, well, what a better time to listen to it. Pop the earbuds in, listen to it, and I think it was the second and third song, the second or third, or the third and fourth track on there, I just cried, just wept. And I'm like, I don't even know why I'm doing this. There's nothing that, like, even in the meditation, it wasn't like, oh, this was the thing and I'm releasing it. It was just my body is releasing. So I just wanted to share that as these energy waves come in, you may feel a lot of different things. You may feel dizzy. You may feel super energized. You may feel really lethargic. You may feel an influx of emotions that may be familiar and not ones that you want. You know, you may get an influx of like, why am I so angry today? Or why do I feel so confused? Or why do I feel like I'm not going anywhere? It's my offering to encourage everyone to be okay with it. Whatever it is you're feeling, be okay with it. Obviously, I mean, if something's like big and wrong, like having a heart attack, you know, maybe go to a doctor. Again, not medical advice, my perspective. But these energy waves, as we human and spiritually continue to grow and evolve and expand, our vibration gets bigger and faster and brighter because we're also made of light. So energy is going to be able to come in faster. And the way I'm seeing this in the future timeline, more energy is going to be coming in, and we're going to see things that reflect changes in a faster way through different entities, businesses, companies, religions, banking, pharmacy, just like those entities, like quick crumble energy. It's I see everything moving faster, and I feel like this is preparing us to be able to handle whatever it is that we start to see or experience or grow through and create anew from. So that's my energy update in this now. Being all dizzy about it. I am feeling that March is, this coming March that we're getting ready to enter into tomorrow, is a big month. Lots of things growing, lots of opportunities. I see a lot of energy coming in mid-month. And I see weather. It's like, I don't want to, weather changes. That doesn't even sound right. But I just see weather shifts. And I'll just leave it at that. So be easy, offer compassion, because like me, here I am being Dizzy McDizzerson, and someone else may be having a regular day, not being affected whatsoever. Some may be super energetic, some may start to die. And this expression of how we're feeling, however that may be, and I'm using this as such a basic example, but it goes with anything and everything anywhere to me. Whatever we're feeling, I feel like needs to be honored. One, me honoring myself in the way I'm feeling, and also honoring whatever anyone else is feeling. Like I said, some people may be feeling waves of an emotion. So some people may be, hit with depression or anger, rage, whatever. It's up to me to not judge them where they are in their feeling. and their receiving of whatever energies that they are being gifted to process, release, heal, and expand from. It's my opportunity to be patient and have compassion for where they are in their timeline and their process of their energy movements. And I feel like that's where we all collectively start to unite, and in that remembrance that we're all one tribe, we're all one family, we're all one species, we're all one family from the same source of energy, that it's easier for me and all of us, I feel like, to click together in that realm of that love and compassion, accepting where everyone is in their expression, whether we like it or not, and allowing them in that space that we're holding, allowing them to clear out, and doing it with support of just human, of tribe, of family. So that's what I wanted to share on this day. Lots of energy moving around, kicking up some stuff. As all that I mentioned when I first started sharing, that the planets are all moving and they're all like lining up in certain ways. And, it's not just, oh, well, this planet moved here, and so that creates a little bit of a whatever. Like, the way I see it, everything has a pull or a push, right? And here the earth is, and if this one has a push and this one has a pull, and this one's putting energy in and this one's in retrograde, I mean, really, it's like the earth is getting, I see it like a stress ball, and it's like it's getting squished, and here we are, like the top, excuse me, hiccup, I've been doing that a lot today too, the top layer of like energy on the earth, we're gonna feel that squish. We are the ones that get to really feel it. Now, we can get all grumble butt about it and dig our heels in, and then that's like being a tree that doesn't bend in the wind, it breaks. So we get to root into the earth, trust that we're not gonna be squished and flown off, and grow up big and strong, and allow that movement of us to be super fluid and agile, so that as the earth is being moved around, squished, pulled, pushed, that it has an easier supportive shell on it. So by doing that, not only do we maintain our health and well-being, our physical, spiritual, and emotional state stays like this as opposed to, but we also keep the earth feeling better. The earth needs some love, and us accepting the way we're feeling, the way others are feeling, not judging it, accepting it, offering compassion, not splitting up and saying, well, I'm right because this is the way I think, and you're wrong because you think differently. Because as soon as we do that, that shell on the earth becomes very rigid, very hard. And when all the planets are moving and these energy waves are coming in, it's like, ow. It doesn't lead for a comfortable environment for us humans to live on. So thank you for checking this out. I think that was all that I was wanting to share in this, still in my jammies, kind of chilling out, not doing anything today, and honoring whatever it is I'm receiving from this energy wave coming in. It was so interesting, off topic. I wake up this morning and looked out the window, and it was super white, like fog. And one of my friends sent me a message, and they were like, oh, the sunset was so beautiful, so vibrant. I'm like, or the sunrise was so beautiful and vibrant. And I'm like, everything's like white here. And they were like, yeah, I guess it was like that where you are. And they live like 15 minutes away. And it was just interesting because it was when sometimes like I'll see different colors, and they are in relationship to the different energies that are coming in. So I find it very interesting that I got to wake up to all white and then be so dizzy. It's a hoot. Spiritual growth and development. Yay. So anyway, I hope that everyone is having a really great day, and if this helps in any way and wherever you're feeling, then awesome. Thanks for checking this out. If this is something that you feel would resonate with anyone else, I totally accept you sharing it. And if there's any other ways that you would like to support me or my message, you are welcome to click the link below and do so however your heart calls you to do. So thank you for checking this out, and enjoy these energy waves.